Conceptual framework is a diagram representing the relationship of different variables in explaining your research topic. And using this conceptual framework, you are mapping out how you understand your research as well as on how you are going to pursue with your investigation. And through this conceptual framework, your readers will be able to see the framework or yung kabuuan at kung saan patungo ang research paper mo. But the question is, how can we make a conceptual framework? What's up guys, this is Sir Kiel and welcome to your online student guide. And if you're new to my channel, I'm Sir Kiel, a social studies teacher and a master's degree holder in social studies. After watching this video, you can now be able to write the conceptual framework of your own research. And I know you're ready, so let's begin. Makagagawa ka ng conceptual framework gamit ang 5 steps na i-share ko sa iyo ngayon. So una, you have to identify your research problem. But I assume na meron ka na nito kasi nga you are just only confused on how to make a conceptual framework. And to give you a clear picture, we are going to use a specific example. So kunyari, ang study natin is a study analyzing the impact of TikTok to the academic performance of grade 12 students. And our statement of the problem is, what are the impact of TikTok to the academic performance of grade 12 students? Now that we're done identifying our research problem, what we do next is to conduct a review of related literature. So in here, we are going to read for relevant, significant, existing knowledge, ideas about our research topic. So in our example, maybe we can look for the impact or the influence of social media to academic performance of students, or perhaps we can trace back the history of TikTok and its effect to the Filipino youth. We should be able to identify these relevant ideas connected to our study.
Gamit ang mga nasiyasat nating kaalaman, ating titignan ng mabuti ang TikTok bilang isang uri ng social media upang sa ganun ay ating malaman kung ano at paano ito nakaapekto sa mga gumagamit nito. Bilang isang social media platform, ang TikTok ay nagdudulot ng aliw at kasiyahan. Ito rin ay nag-iimpluwensya sa iba't ibang aspeto ng buhay, dulot ng mga naglipa ng mga influencers. Ito rin ay nagpapalawak ng ugnayan ng mga tao sapagkat ito ay nagsisilbing entablado ng komunikasyon. Maliban pa dyan, ito rin ay paraan para maipamalas ng iba't ibang tao ang kanilang mga kakayahan at kahusayan na nag-uudyok naman para sa mga manonood at gumagamit nito para idiskubre ang kanilang kakayahan at kahusayan.
And after reading these related literatures, we have to do step 3, and that is to choose our research variable. You have to choose the most significant variable in your study kasi dito nakaangkla yung magiging conceptual framework mo. So using our example earlier, from our literature, napag-alaman natin that ang TikTok ay nagsisilbing entertainment, nagsisilbing communication, source of creativity, and also influence. So using these variables, we can be able to explain the impact of TikTok to students. So in here, you are going to identify paano nakakaapekto yung TikTok as an entertainment to the academic performance of students. Pangalawa, paano nakaka-impluwensya yung influencers on TikTok sa academic performance ng students. And pangatlo, so you have to identify ano ba yung influence nung communication na nagaganap sa TikTok doon sa academic performance ng isang student. And also, paano nakaapekto ang mga creativity na nangyayari sa TikTok sa academic performance ng students para magawa mo yung step 4, which is drawing your conceptual framework.
Ibig sabihin, ang conceptual framework ang maglalaman ng mga ideya at impormasyong nagtataglay ng direktang koneksyon at implikasyon ng bawat variable sa ating research. Kaya naman, kailangan nating suportahan ang bawat concept na ito gamit ang iba't ibang teorya at mga naunang pag-aaral. Halimbawa, TikTok as entertainment. Maaari mong basahin at i-relate ang kahalagahan ng entertainment sa edukasyon. paano ito nagagamit, sa anong paraan naaaliw ang mga mag-aaral at kung ano ang epekto nito sa kanilang mga pag-aaral.
At ito yon. So as you can see in our picture here, so from TikTok, kumuha tayo ng relevant variables. So TikTok as entertainment, TikTok and influencers, TikTok and creativity, and TikTok as communication. So, as you can see, with these four variables, inaapektuhan niya or iniimpluwensyahan niya yung magiging academic performance ng students. Okay?
Gamit ang 4 na variables na aking nabanggit, mailalabas natin ang impluensya at TikTok. Pero paano? Ang mga tanong sa ating questionnaire o interview guide ay dapat nakaangkla pa rin sa mga variables na ito. Halimbawa, when do you use TikTok? In a day, how much do you spend on TikTok? Why do you use TikTok? What are the effects of TikTok to your education, to your life? Are you influenced by what you see on social media like TikTok? Kung mapapansin mo, lahat ng sample questions na nabanggit ko ay tumutumbok sa kung ano at paano naka-impluensya ang TikTok sa kanilang mga pag-aaral.
And lastly, step number 5, you are going to describe your conceptual framework or yung paradigm. Ito ang tinatawag nating paradigm. Kapag naglagay ka kasi ng figure ng paradigm, you have to explain. So, in our case, we are going to explain it or maybe describe it like figure 1 shows the relationship of TikTok to the academic performance of students, blah, blah, blah. You are going to intensify your paragraph with explanation to the clear connection relationship of these variables to our study. Okay? So there you have it. Ganun gumawa ng conceptual framework. And I hope with this simple video, I was able to help you, educate you in creating one. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have some suggestions, just comment down below. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Take care.